Hello everybody, I'm going to record another 15 minutes auto pairing. Last time around I had a pretty horrible blunder and I ended up drawing that game even though I should have won it at multiple points. So I almost never play 1e4, but I'm gonna try and start again. And yeah, I already have no idea what's going on. I know this is a Sicilian can, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here, so I'll just try maybe bishop out to c4, but he's blunting that diagonal, surely that's not good. Bishop e2 is probably normal. He's looking for the d5 break perhaps, which if he achieves in Sicilian positions, I know that's usually a bad thing. I could open the position. Open Sicilian. But but the coach I spoke to, he said he doesn't want me to play such complicated positions, right? So what the hell am I supposed to do here? Oh, what's going on? I just lost my game screen. That sucks. Oh, here it is. All right. Hopefully that didn't interrupt the recording. Maybe I can just go c3 and try and get d4 in. Yeah, let's do that. Kind of funny. I haven't played against a Sicilian in, well, over 3 years, and 3 years ago my rating was considerably lower than it is now. Right, so I mean, he should play something like knight f6 here, attacking my weak e-pawn. He can't play d5, I guess. And then do anything to stop any d5 ideas. Yeah, it's probably not bad. He's trying to liquidate the center. Is d4 good here? He's gonna give me an isolated pawn of sorts. Can I just defend it with my bishop? Is that a good idea? Maybe bishop check now that the diagonal is weak for quick development and castles. Yeah, why not?
Check.
Okay. Knight takes, pawn e5. Try and stop his development. Some sort of closed French thing, structure. Yeah,
check.
Let's go e5 maybe, and then d4. Looks logical. Oh, he takes with the queen. That's interesting. Why would he do that? I kind of feel like opening this d file now for sure. Now that he took his queen, that just looks terrible for him. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Any tricks for him? I don't see it. Oh, he takes for the queen. How dare he? That's not right. That's not right. I can't play d4 here, so I'm gonna do that. I have an isolated pawn, but maybe it's not to worry. Maybe queen to a4 to stop the effect of that knight. And then bring my rook to d1. That could work. Queen a4, is there anything bad happening? Knight e4. Don't see what he's doing with knight e4. So queen a4. I need to develop my minor pieces, I know that, but I really want my knight to be on c3, and that's not happening right now. Not happy with that. I don't want to take on c5 because then his bishop just develops in one go, recapturing back. So I don't want to do that. I'm thinking bishop to e3 could be okay. Maybe as knight to g4 then could be unpleasant. I could take there now and then play rook to d1. Could play rook to d1 now, and then when I take, yeah, the problem, yeah, rook to d1 now looks good. I really need to develop my minor pieces. Oh, what a disaster. My bishop to e3 is still good, but I really want to play h3 before then. So now he has to protect against the idea of d takes on c, because he would just lose a piece, I believe. He can't castle now. And I'm not going to blunder like I did last game by talking about it and not punishing him, so he better do something about it. I mean, it's quite obvious his queen is x-rayed by my rook, so I'm pretty sure he'll see that. He's rated 1877. Let's look at his stats. He's played 1,900, no wait, sorry, yeah, 1,000, no, more, total, 1,884 games, 15-minute games. That's like, people on ICC just have the most ridiculous stats. It's a lot of games. I don't like how menacing his queen is. So developing the bishop, well, h3, yeah, h3. I mean, he has queen to h5 and queen to f5. What do I do then? I really need to develop before I start thinking of anything crazy. I was just thinking takes on c5, then b4, b5, and check his king with my queen and take his a7 pawn. It's probably a reasonable plan if I had my pieces developed. He closes the file. Okay. That's a bit of a pain, but now I can attack that pawn with knight to d4, and then he has to defend. He will play b5. I so imagine so. Can undermine it with b3 immediately. And then the c pawn is backwards, right? Maybe knight to e4 is a good move now. Although after b5, what happens then? And even after bishop takes and I take back, he just takes back with a queen and everything's okay, right? Have some problems. What about knight to a3? Attack his pawn and he can't play a5 then. How is he defending the pawn then? Let's do that. How are you defending that pawn? Okay, I'm a bit lower on time than he is, but I like my position right now after that c4 move. Unless I'm missing something, his pawn looks very weak. And I could take with my queen, because then when he takes back with the queen and I take back with my knight, I have a really nice pawn chain going on and a really nice knight. So that's the plan. My plan is to take with a queen, and if he plays b5, I'll take with a queen. In that case, yeah, I could still take with a queen. But take with the knight. My knight has, I don't know, probably better to take with the queen, right? Because this queen is very menacing, as I said before. So, and I'll be up pawn, so exchanging queens could be a good idea then. Well, although, he takes that knight. Yeah, why did I even look at that? That is most ridiculous. It's okay though, I think. I can work with that open b file, so... What? I could take back with my queen! Oh... No! Oh dear. Why didn't I take back with my queen? Well, I have an open b file, so maybe that's okay. So now I could develop this rook first, or perhaps the bishop. He can move his knight now, but there's not much good he can do with it. Bishop. Not yet. I think the rook. Seriously, should I probably take him with my queen though? Oh, it could be okay though. I mean, that would be a good point to try and talk about and analyze. I mean, if anybody's watching this, what do you think? Do you always take with a queen there? Yeah, it's an annoying move. Powerful knight. Attacking my now weak c point, so maybe you do always take with a queen there. Well, I do win, but he forks my my rook and my queen. I could win that b point. I'm thinking attack his knight. Maybe bring this knight back to attack his knight. If he wins my rook, I win his. No, I don't win that. I could defend it with bishop to b2, bishop to a1, but that looks absolutely horrendous. Once again, it's a bad spot for my bishop, right? Thinking queen to c2, maybe. I know his next move is probably f4. Let's do that. That was a disappointing mechanical capture back with a pawn. Didn't even stop to think maybe it's better to catch back with a queen, take back with a queen. But my position is not too bad right now. I can still play. I think the worst thing is I'm down on time. Maybe I can speed up a little bit and make some progress on the time front. I mean, what's his plan now? Knight a5, don't see it achieving much. Knight e7, maybe. The square where the queen is would be really nice for his knight. So maybe he should play something like move his queen and then knight e7, knight d5. That would hurt, because then this pawn is basically almost a goner. He defends that pawn. Okay, that gives me time maybe to get rid of this knight. knight to d2. I think so, and because then f3 becomes playable, so I'm gonna do that. If he doesn't want to trade, f3 is my next move, forcing him to take. That's f5. I can give him double pawns there. Right, so take with the rook, take with the bishop, take with the queen, take with the rook, take with the rook, a4, bishop, a3. Yeah, could work. So the plan is take with the rook, a4, bishop, a3. What can he do to that? He can bring that knight back on try and get a knight into d5, like I said. He might try, but then I might pin him. So let's do that. Might be able to pin him to the rook. e5 could be a plan for him as well. You can just probably take. I've decided that a3 is where my bishop wants to go, so I'm going to try and make that happen. Hopefully he won't manage to prevent that plan. Just didn't see my bishop doing anything nice on that diagonal. I know it looks very weird right now, and I'm probably going to get told off by my new coach, who is from the Ukraine, by the way, international master. I figured I'd get a few lessons so that I just get a little bit of direction, because every time just figuring everything out on your own is a bit hard. Right, he has to move his queen after a4 and then get to play a3 and maybe even get rid of that knight. a4, bishop, a3. Yeah, this is my plan. His best move is probably queen to d6. Yeah, I didn't look at queen to d6. That weak c3 pawn is a pain in the ass. Should have taken with a queen. Yes, he doesn't do what I said he should do, so now bishop a3 is what I'm playing. And now queen to d6 is not possible. Gets out of the pin. Good. Take that knight and then try and hang up on the. Then the rook on d2 is not looking good anymore. Could take and then try and fix the weakness. No, it won't work because his queen is so nicely placed. I should probably take. Take that knight before it becomes pesky, but maybe after he moves his queen, I have time. Maybe rook to b6. With ideas of queen to b1, rook to b2. I think I'm gonna have to go for that. Take his knight first. It helps him. I don't have to take it yet, right? I can just play. And he can kick my rook off, perhaps. Then I'm gonna take the knight. Running low on time. My back rank is weak right now. Could mate me if he could play something like queen to e1, but he can't, so that's good. Right, so my plan is to move my queen to b1, maybe d1, whatever, and then double up with my rook. I'm thinking b1. And then maybe at some point f3, give my... he's trying to play e. He's trying to double up on that file. And triple up or whatever. Can I stop e5? Should I stop e5? Let's go on my plan. I could let him take and then capture back with my rook. This rook can stay in d2 right now. f3. Obviously not gonna take. f3, I think, give my king access to the game. 2 minutes 54, I need to speed up. I think I keep saying that, yes, but I really need to now. Can take. How is he defending his rook? I think that was a blunder by him. Right, his rook is hanging. Oh, what a cheeky git. That's a good move. Weak diagonal. Get my king out of there. He takes with his rook. I can take that pawn, I noticed. He could double up here. No, he wins my rook. He takes with the rook. That's painful. Anything I can do? If I move my queen, that rook hangs. I should probably take on b7, actually, if he goes through with exchange. Not try and be clever, because I'm forcing the move from him. I noticed that his c pawn is extremely dangerous now. I do regret that I'm running so low on time. Okay, queen takes, rook takes. You can exchange queens first. No, oh no, I lose my rook. No, I want. He loses his rook. You can't just exchange queens straight away. I don't lose my rook. Okay, I don't know what's he gonna do now. Oh, he takes, okay. Well, I'll take. Try and checkmate. Yeah, this c4 pawn looks like an extreme pain in the ass. Right. Take, just take. I just bring my queen back. I take, I'm gonna bring my queen back. Yeah, this would be a nice point to know some endgame theory. And still that pawn, that a3 pawn is what's basically making this endgame probably lost for me. My king in. Ah, he can check me there. Nasty. Oh, that's really bad. Check me on d2. It's probably winning the game.
Check.
Yeah. Oh, that was terrible. Ah, sickening. I have nothing here, do I? Check me, next move. Check. Check. He goes there. We have some sort of perpetual.
Check. Check.
Checks are over, right? That's a shame. Oh, because of that king to e2 move, huh?
Time warning.
Time to resign, huh? Check. Well, having a feeling that the mistake was, first of all, before any time trouble. Let's see. Yeah, taking back with a b pawn. Other than that, no, f3 looks like a big mistake, right? Because right now my pawn is protected and everything is okay, and then I do f3, weaken this diagonal, which saves the day for him. He just pins my rook, gets a pass pawn. Let's see what the computer says. Analysis starts. Computer doesn't like the bishop going out there. It suggests e takes on d5. Oops. Game's equal now. It's okay. Yeah, there we go. Queen takes a3. It's a mistake. You could tell after the fact, after I've done it, that was a mistake. But I still played it. It's not too bad, it's still pretty equal. Bishop a3 is a good move. Bishop takes Nd7 is recommended. There's a mistake again. Rook e2 to prevent his e5 ideas. Rook takes on a6. Yeah, I saw that. Definitely saw that. That was the best move. Instead I played f3, which I promise you is the second biggest mistake of the game. There we go. Just the jumps. Double disadvantage. Queen b4. Yeah, queen b4 is probably okay. Remains equal. Now it's a lost game. pawn down, very important pawn, and queen f2. I did see his response after. I mean, I had only 46 seconds left, I think, at this point, so that was terrible, terrible blunder. Yeah, if I had some endgame knowledge, this situation right here should have probably been no more than a draw for him. There's probably a way to draw this game, and unfortunately I don't know that theory. So instead of rescuing the draw out of this position, I played a terrible move that let him queen his pawn, and the game was over. Alright, lesson is something else my new coach was saying. Learn endgame theory. Right, we'll do that. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow.